Hi guys. So I was planning to upload at least 1 to 2 videos in a week, but I couldn't. And actually, the reason is I was taking a break from CP. You guys can see from my profile, like I was consistent here, but after that whole December month, I wasn't giving any contest. So it's not good, I know, but the saying is my rating dropped also. It's 821 now because I solved zero question, literally zero question in last contest and only one question in Div 2 and I got minus 30. And yeah, my highest rank was this and I got my highest rank also 6,000 something. It was the best, my peak moment, and after that I don't know why I stopped solving questions and all. It's my fault again, and I'll try to be consistent again from now. And actually, I forgot some things like how to solve easy questions. Also, I couldn't. I literally tried yesterday and I couldn't solve even a 800 level question. Um, in like can't even solve. Before it was like I can, but I need some time, and then the time become less and less with time. Like I can solve those uh, in under 10 minutes something. But yeah, so I'm not, from today I'll again start this thing. um let's see. So what I have on plan today, like you guys can see that I didn't give any contest here in this part. Don't worry, I didn't even give this on. It's like um virtual contest type. So yeah, I was consistent in only October to November, and December whole is like a shit for me. So yeah, and I'll again gonna start. So what I'll gonna do today, I'll gonna solve this. Like I think I was participating in this contest, but I couldn't solve any, so I just gave up at that day. But I forgot the questions and all, so I'll gonna solve this one today and try to solve at least. Yeah. So yeah, that's the plan, and with time, I think I'll be more consistent and all. So yeah, let's start. Um, okay. Alice and Bob are playing a game on area of size n, continuing on the number is 1001. Okay. Alice move first. Each player playing alternate turns. Okay. In a player turn, he or she can choose two integers L and R such that L, okay. Then the subarray L to AR, okay, is replaced with a single number 1 minus minimum of this. That is, if all numbers in the subarray are 1, then the subarray is removed and 0 is inserted where the subarray was. Okay. Mm, for example, this one. Okay. And it said ki I'll here I'll choose a subarray and then I'll make that subarray. I'll remove the all elements from the subarray. If all numbers are 1, then I'll remove all the subarray and put 0 there. Otherwise, the subarray is removed and 1 is inserted where is the subarray was. Okay. If if 1, for example, if all elements are 1, okay, this example is not so good. I'm gonna make by myself. Like if there are 1, 0, 0, again 0 and 1 1 1. So for example, I took this array. For example, I took this much portion, and since they are all one, I'll gonna remove this and put 0 over here. Okay. And for example, I take this much portion, so I'll gonna remove all 0 and put 1 over there. Okay. The game ends when there are exactly one number left in the array. Alice wins if the final number is 0, otherwise Bob. Alice gonna win if the final number is 0, otherwise Bob. Please determine who will win the game. Okay, if they place optimally. Obviously. So Alice gonna win. Alice gonna win if the number is what? Alice gonna win if the number is 0. And Bob will gonna win if the number is 1. Okay, okay. 0 for Alice. Okay. Let's try to see some examples. In the first test case, 2 and 3, since so okay, in the first test case, Alice can try by choosing L equals to 2, R equals to 3. So that means this thing. Since but it says either if all numbers of subarray is 1, then the subarray is removed and 0 is intercepted. Other is removed. Okay. So not only 0, if there is all 1, then 0. If this thing is not happening, then I can do anything. If there is 1 0 1 0 or 0 0 only, I can remove it and put 1 there. Okay. If all 1, then 0 only. Okay. So Alice want what? 0. So Alice want 0. So Alice is gonna choose this and make it, and Alice can make it what? Alice can make it 1. Okay. The subarray 1 0 is replaced with a single integer 1, yes, and become 1 1. Why? Because if I remove this, since there are here all elements are not 1, so it will gonna be removed and 1 will gonna be put there and we inserted there. So 1 1. Okay, that's fine, that's cool. And A becomes 1 1. Yes. If Bob turn, now what? Bob will gonna, since there is only 1 1, so Bob have to remove that subarray and put 0 there. So 0, so Alice is gonna win. So that's why Alice. Okay. Um, let's choose a. Okay, these two are same or not? Oh no. Okay, this is for Alice, right? So I'm gonna take it. Alice wins. Easy thing. Alice wins if Bob, if there are 0. Okay. I think Alice wants to make everything 1. That's only how Alice gonna win, because there if all numbers are in several 1, then it remove and 0 will gonna insert it. So for inserting 0, Alice always wants to make Alice wants to make 0 in the last value. Alice always gonna do what? What if Alice gonna choose these two 1 and put 0 there? 0 0, since both are 0. Huh. 1 1 0. So 1 1 0, Alice gonna see, Alice gonna put this, since both are 1, Alice gonna put 0 over here, and there are 0, Bob will gonna do this, and it will change to 1. What is optimize? Now I have to check something. Okay, okay. Who will gonna win here? 0 1 0 1 0 1. This Alice gonna pick these two, for example, and switch it by 1. 1, yes, 1. 1 0, again 1. No, 1 0, yeah, 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 0. So L is gonna win, right? Yes. Last one. Hmm, I think count will gonna be needed here. 0 1 0 1 0. Hmm, Alice saw, make it one. Alice saw this, make it one. Yeah, one, no? Yeah. 1 0 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 1. Bob will gonna win. Okay, okay. For this, if Alice should win, yes. Bob should win, yes. Bob should win. Alice should win. Huh. So if I think I think it's just array, right? Sorry, what I'm doing? Uh, I'm gonna suggest. Hmm, what are you gonna say? I'm gonna say C equals to 0 and D equals to 0, for example. And for this, if A of I is equals to 1, then C plus. Okay, I'll do one thing. Alice and Bob, na? So Alice and Bob. I know I am doing it very slow, very, very slow. I am explaining you guys and all. A plus plus, else B plus plus, Alice and Bob. Bob will gonna win when? Okay, I can name it A L. Bob will gonna win when? I think because my thought is कि Bob will gonna win if the count of zero is more. Bob will gonna win if count of zero. Who is counting? Alice will gonna win if the count of one is greater or equal to. So if count of one, so count of one, I should change this C0, C1. I know I'm doing very slow these things like C0, C1, for example. If count of 1 is greater or equal to count of 2, no, count of 0, yes, count of 0, then I'll say L is gonna win. Else, say out Bob. Because, yes, I think this should work. If count of 0 is greater, count of 1 is greater or equal to, then L is gonna always win. Why it's giving. What? 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 What was the input? Hmm. T N A T N A. Wait, what? Why it's giving numbers? Hmm. I know I'm doing something very bad thing. I don't know what is it. I have no practice actually, so sorry for this. If what I'm doing wrong, why it's giving garbage values? See out Alice. For this, I don't think so. I'm solving this question so slowly. Ah, what happened with me? Fuck. Again garbage value? Oh no. No, this time it's right. Okay, single not one. Alice, Bob, Alice, Bob. Yes. Let's see. I'll gonna explain this later if it works. Okay, I don't know. I didn't saw the solution or anything. I'm just trying. I know I'm expecting wrong answer on preset 2 or wrong on the test case 2 because that was happening with me for the last 1 month. Wrong answer on test case 2. Let's try to debug. Let's try to see any. Let's take any example. 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 0. Alice should win. Okay, let me see. He will Alice gonna choose this all and put since all are 0 here. Alice gonna Bob gonna see all of them. No, Bob wants what? Bob wants 0. Bob wants 0 or what? Bob wants 0, no? Hmm. What happened in code forces? Bob wants count of 0. Bob wants 0. Count of 0 is if more. So Bob will gonna see all of them and make it. Bob will gonna see all of them and make it 1. And Bob will gonna lose. Alice will gonna win. Okay, Alice will gonna win if Bob does that. What the fuck? Bob wants. Bob can't make him win. 1 1 1 0 0 0 1. Alice will gonna win. Wrong answer on test case 2. I think my logic is wrong. I think so. I think my logic is wrong. Second token. 1 0 0. My answer will gonna print Bob but expected Alice 1 0 0 for 1 0 0. What will gonna happen? Let's see. I think my logic is wrong. Yes, obviously my logic is wrong. That's why it's not working. Alice will gonna win if 0 is there at the end. So Alice is gonna choose this Saturday and make it 1. Bob will gonna choose this and make it 0. And if Bob make it 0, then Alice is gonna win. Yes, then Alice is gonna win, no? Let me see the question again. Alice is gonna win if the final number is 0. If the final number is 0, yes, Alice is gonna win if Alice does that. Bob Alice is gonna choose this, make it 1, and Bob will gonna say this and make it again 1. So Bob gonna win, but why should Alice do this? Alice always what Alice wants. Alice wants at the end of the day it should be 0. So Alice wants as many one possible. Alice gonna saw this and make it 1. Alice gonna saw this and make it 1. Yes, simple as that. And after the buff have no option rather than doing that. What's the solution? What will Alice gonna do? Alice always try to make 0. In this case Alice will gonna took this and make it 1 so that don't have Bob don't have any other option rather than make it 0. what if Alice choose the whole thing and make it no? If he choose the whole thing and make it, then it will be one, and Bob will gonna win obviously. So Alice wanna choose 0 0. If there are only one, greedy, greedy, greedy. If there are only one, Alice wants 0. So if Alice wants 0, he will always try to make 0. But if Alice makes 0, then Bob can make it 1 if there is one or 1 0 or whatever it is. Alice wants 0 at the final answer. So what Alice actually wants, Alice wants to make all the elements to be 1. And for doing that, what he needs, if, hmm, not so hard, not so hard. I'm thinking something wrong. Wait, if count of 1 is even, then what will gonna happen? And if what if odd? Nothing will gonna happen because here it's count of odd. That's odd. That's odd, 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 odd. But in this case, hmm, it's not depending on odd even. Okay, parity doesn't matter. Parity doesn't matter, but what matters? Hmm, I just don't want to give up. Think I am missing something. Something very easy to observe. If I, if the next is zero, then L is gonna move. L is gonna move. What now? If this is one and that's zero, then L is gonna make it. What if this second? L is gonna choose this, make it one, 0 again, one. This is not correct solution. Optimized way for Alice because Alice could win. Uh, if Alice have to choose this, so if Alice have to choose this, what should I do? If what if this thing is here 0 0 1 1 0? What is the best approach for Alice? Alice wants everything should become one. So Alice for doing this, okay, for doing that, Alice gonna what Alice gonna do? For making each and everything is that Alice gonna took everything and make it one. Yes. Now Bob has no options. Wait. If there exists at least one. Okay. No. The one should be this side now. Because that's how I'm gonna select a subarray. If it's starting with one, L is gonna always win. If it's starting with one. If it's not starting with one, then what possibilities will gonna arise? I think okay, these things don't need. Okay, if a of 0 equal to 1 or a of n minus 1 equal to 1. Hmm, okay, I don't want to check with this. Let's do this. This should this should work. This should this should work. It's gonna else I was gonna always choose. If it's starting with one, na, Alice always gonna choose other things and make it zero. Sorry, make it one, and Bob has no option there. But if it's ending with one, for example, the 0 0 0 0 something one, Alice always gonna choose this whole thing and make it one, so that Bob has no option. But if both side, if they are zero, they are zero, and here is everything one or whatever it is, even if Alice choose this, what will gonna happen? It will gonna be 1 and Bob has again an option to make it 0. Sorry, it will be 1 and Bob again make it 1. But in any cases, if Alice choose this, gonna become 1. No matter what Bob if Bob choose whole thing, it will gonna be 1. Accepted, yeah. Okay. So I'm still in the game. I'm still in the game. Oh, I didn't give up. That's what I was wanting. What I was wanting. I don't know. This is correct grammar or not. Fuck it. But um, yeah, yeah, yeah. But it took too much time. Like 40, 54, and I solved it, and I took, I think, 10 minutes and before. So I took 30 plus minutes for solving this. What the fuck? Simple thing. It should took less time. Okay. Okay, this is all for today. I'm not gonna record anything else. I'll gonna try the next question, but I know I can't solve this that one. So I'll gonna post this much only. Okay, see ya, bye.